Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a mid-month reading for November, and I'm going to dive in and see what messages you need to hear for the next couple weeks and into the end of the month, leading into December. Can you believe we're already in December? I cannot believe it. So please keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? It may or may not resonate with you. And so I suggest you take what you want and leave the rest for whoever it is for, okay? Hopefully the reading will resonate with you entirely, but that's not always the case. So please go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. That will ensure you're getting all of the messages that correlate with your natal chart, okay? Let's jump right in. I want to see what the main situation is going to be for you over the next couple of weeks, and then we will dive in and look at some other things. Let's start with that energy first, okay? What is the situation? Okay. We have the Eight of Air. So this is the Eight of Swords, okay? This could be you feeling trapped. Now, I want to mention here, Capricorn, that a lot of people are getting the Swords energy, okay? So it's not just you. A lot of people are, you know, up in their heads or feeling trapped or feeling isolated. And, you know, it is, I mean, the world is in shambles right now and everyone is feeling that way, I think. So don't feel bad that this card is coming out in your main energy, okay? There could be, you know, this lack of self-confidence with this card. Sometimes it can even talk about self-sabotage. But, you know, we'll clarify and see why it's coming out, but this is what the card is talking about. Okay. I'm just kind of letting you know right off the bat what it's signifying. Okay. The Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. And again, you know, I think we're all feeling that way in you know, some way or another. Okay. Let's see what your current energy is. The Queen of Earth. Beautiful. So I do feel here that you are, even though maybe feeling a little bit up in your head or trapped mentally, maybe you can't express yourself, or maybe you can't express your thoughts, or, you know, verbally communicate with the people that you want to communicate with. But I do feel that you are grounded nonetheless, okay? I do feel here as well that you're dealing with situations in a way that lends to an understanding to whatever is going on, okay? Like, for example, if someone, you know, is having an issue with you in the workplace, or, you know, even in a relationship, I do feel that you are really looking at the matter in all different arenas, in all different ways, to allow yourself to understand what's really happening. So I feel that you're very grounded in that sense. I also feel that you are taking a sensible approach in all situations regarding, you know, your money, the communication with the people around you, and overall your stability is really there, okay? So that's good. I mean, and you are an earth sign, so this is, you know, an earth energy as well. Okay, so that's good energy. I'm glad that you're in that grounding energy. Let's see what you're, you know, aware of at this time, what your conscious level is at the time, at this moment in time. Okay, yeah, the Nine of Air. And so I do feel here that since this is what you are aware of, you do know exactly what's keeping you up at night. I do feel that you know what is keeping you trapped, or what is making you feel trapped, okay? You may not necessarily be trapped or be in a situation that you can't get out of, or, you know, because I do feel, because we have the 8 and now we have the 9, this is a progression, and you're kind of working your way through something right now. You will know what I'm talking about, okay? There is something on your mind. There is something that's hindering you and keeping you up at night, okay? Again, we'll clarify, but I do see the progression of the 8 and the 9. The next is the 10. We'll see if it comes out, but to me, this is saying that you're working your way through some of the challenges, okay? So let's see what you are not aware of at this time. The Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Yeah, so I do feel that if for whatever reason you are feeling this way, and if it is related to your money, I do feel that there is somebody or something coming through for you. Okay, whether it's an opportunity in work, an opportunity, maybe even someone offering you a raise in your current position where you are. If you're not working, this is possibly someone who is reaching out to you regarding your resume, a job, some sort of connection, business connection or career connection related to your money, an opportunity. Okay. I do feel too that if you are in school or you are getting ready to start school, that is the right path for you. This is going to be a good thing for you to get on track with. And you know, this is actually you moving into something more challenging that gives you that edge. You know, it gives you the opportunity to test your skills, to test your abilities, to attain something, right? Now, with the Eight of Air, this talks about you not feeling like you can attain something that very specific, and this is the energy, the situation. So if you are feeling like you want to go back to school and you feel like, oh no, I just can't do it, you know, I don't have the the tenacity, I don't have the time, I don't have the, you know, feeling those I don't, or I can't. That's the energy of the Eight of Air. So try to think of it in a positive way, and find ways to make it work. Okay. If, say, for example, you're working a full-time job, but you want to go to school, you know, maybe try 1 or 2 classes to start. Okay. If you can scale back on work, maybe you can work part-time and go to school full-time, right? That's what I'm talking about here, is try to make it work if you can, instead of saying you can't or you don't or you won't, right? Those negative things. Okay. So this is what you're unaware of here with the Page of Earth. I do feel that there is going to be some new area of study or a new venture, whether it's a raise at work that's coming to you or an opportunity for a new job. Okay. Let me just move these cards so you can see them on the camera. All right, let's see what you need to release at this time, or what needs to end or transform for you at this time. Okay, Capricorn, so we have a Page of Air out here. I do feel that there is someone who has their eye on you. I do feel that it could possibly be related to your money. This could be a prospective employer, a job, someone who is interested in you. Okay. I do feel that there is going to be some communication coming through. Now, what needs to be released is you having this guard up. Okay. When someone calls you and says, hey, we have an opportunity for you here. Let's say you don't have a job, okay? If someone calls and says, we have a job opening, you know, we would like to interview you. Instead of you saying, oh no, I don't think I can do it. I don't think that I'm ready. I don't think that this is a good time, and don't, right? Those words they're not good. So I feel here that what Spirit is asking you to release is that self-sabotage. Okay. If this is this opportunity for you to attain an education, go back to school, right? Get rid of those negative connotations towards you can't, you won't, right? You don't. Instead, take the opportunity, whether it's, you know, if someone is reaching out to you, and I do feel someone's going to reach out to you, whether this is a counselor, a school counselor, you know, someone who's an administrator at the school who wants to get you going, if this is a boss at a job, you know, even if this is related to love. I mean, I don't see any cups out here, but, you know, there's a possibility when we clarify that could change. Put it how it relates to you. But this is definitely saying that whatever communication is coming towards you, Capricorn, it's going to feel challenging because you are a little bit up in your head, and maybe feeling a little bit doubtful at this time. Okay, for whatever reason that is, I don't know. You know what that why you're feeling that way. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify and see what else needs to come out and why these cards are here on the table. Okay, Capricorn, if this sounds like you're reading, please stay with me. Continue to hang in there. Let's go ahead and clarify and see what messages, what other messages you need to hear, okay? If this is resonating with you, please make sure to hit that like button. That helps tremendously because it also gives other people an opportunity to come across the video and receive the same message as you. So it's important that this message gets out to the people that need to hear it. Okay? If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want to hear more content, make sure you hit that notification bell because that will allow you to receive that notification when I post new videos. Okay. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. What did I tell you? I said I don't see any cups out here. I don't see any, love, but there's something here that's causing this heartache. It's causing you to be up in your head. Whatever this heartache is, the Three of Swords, okay? Let's get another card for the Eight of Air. The Hermit. Whatever is causing you to feel heartache here, Capricorn, it's causing you to retreat. It's causing you to go within. Sometimes that's a good thing, right? For you to really, really look at some of the things that that you need to hone in on, especially if you've been heartbroken, especially if you've been through something that has been detrimental to you, even to your health, okay? Because sometimes trauma can be very, very not only hurtful, but it can really, really make us feel like we can't move on, okay? Yeah. I do feel that there is this either this need or something that you're already doing to do the self-reflection for you to get either out of feeling this way. And sometimes it's inevitable. You have to feel everything. You have to let yourself feel it. Okay. Healing is going to be important here. And I think the self-reflection and you going within to find the answers you need instead of just staying stuck in your head. Okay. You need to go within and really dig deep to find the answers so that you can start to heal from whatever this is. Okay. It's very important that you do that because I feel that it's keeping you stuck. Whatever this heartache is, whatever this trauma is that you've experienced with a person or with a situation, I do feel here, Capricorn, that it's hindering you. Okay, so you need to get out of your head a little bit. Okay, and take the blindfold off. Let's see what the Queen of Earth is talking about here. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords that came out sideways, and I'm going to get one more. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Lots of grounded energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn individual. Okay. If that's not the case, if you are not dealing with either one of those signs, this is talking about your stability. This is talking about you being in a place of feeling like you can do everything you need to do financially with your money, with your assets, with your resources, to bring in that stability when it comes to your money. Okay. Now I do feel here that with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords that came out sideways, okay, I do feel that you are working your way through this Three of Swords. Okay. You're working your way through it so that you can remove yourself from that energy by going within, right, with the Hermit card. And I do feel that you're focused more on your work and maybe not really communicating very effectively right now because it's sideways. The Queen of Swords is sideways. You may have you may be feeling like you can't really, or maybe you don't want to communicate with people at this time. Maybe you are, as I said, you're kind of retreating inward. Okay. Now, if you retreat inward and you're not being vocal and you're not sharing your ideas or you're not communicating because you're feeling isolated, right? That's what the Eight of Air is talking about. I do feel here that you are working your way through that. Okay. If you are focused on your money, you could be working remotely and still continuing to do what you need to do to maintain your stability, your financial stability, but you're still not really getting yourself out there to not only talk about business with people in person, but to mingle, to have friendships, to have that social circle. Okay, so I do feel that maybe your social circle is a little bit lacking at this time. Okay, maybe you're not communicating in person with a lot of people, and I think that's the case for a lot of people right now. So Capricorn, don't feel bad. I do feel that you're trying to get out of some of the heartache and some of the trauma that you've experienced, maybe with the pandemic. Maybe there was someone or people in your life that suffered due to that pandemic, right? It could be anything, okay? That's just something that, popped in my head, so I had to make sure that I mention it. But this could be anything. This could be, a heartache from a bad relationship. It could be anything. So put it how it resonates as to why you're not communicating or mingling or feeling like you can speak your mind or be open to communication with others. Okay, so let's look at the Nine of Air. This is what you are aware of at this time. Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. One more. Thank you. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, Leo energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy out here very clearly. Okay. You could be dealing with, one of those signs. But what this is really saying to me is that you are trying to balance out not only what you feel passionate about in life, whether it's a person, a place, a thing. I do feel that you are having to really gain your strength after something that, whatever happened here with this heartache, whatever happened with this trauma or this experience, okay, that has made you feel isolated, broken, maybe, just like I said, reserved, pulled back. Okay. I do feel that you're thinking about how you want to take initiative on bringing that balance back in. And it's taking a lot of strength for you to do that. I can see that very clearly here, Capricorn. It's taking a lot of strength and it's keeping you up at night. I do feel here that you have a lot of passionate ideas. I do feel that you could be very grounded when it comes to your money, as I said, your career, your job. You could be very stable at this time when it comes to those things. But I do feel that there's also this creative energy, okay, that is coming through for you that you might want to release. And I think that you're having a hard time figuring out how to balance out either your past, current, or your past experience, your current experiences, and your future endeavors, how you want to move forward. Okay, and bring in the balance of having something in your life that you really feel a purpose for. Okay, really feeling like you make a difference in the world. There's nothing worse than living a life without a purpose, and a lot of people do it. A lot of people don't know why they're here. A lot of people wonder, what is this life all about? Why am I even here? What does it even matter? There is a purpose, okay? There is something that you're meant to do here on this earth. There's something that is, because, we're all unique, right? So for you, Capricorn, there is something that makes you unique, and you have to share that with the world, because that's what makes you unique, and that's what people want to see, okay? People want to see others who have different views. People want to hear others' views, right? Even if you don't think that they do, they do. And so please know that you do have a purpose, and if you can't hone in on it at this time, that's what the Hermit is here for, okay? It's asking you to go within and look deep to find your purpose outside of all of the trauma and the drama and, you know, the daily routine of work and relationships and friendships. Think about you and how you are going to, you know, make a difference in the world and what you can contribute to the world. Okay? Let's see what the Page of Earth is talking about here. We have the King of Cups, the Fool, one more time, and if nothing comes out, then that's okay. All right, so we have the King of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Swords. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual, okay? I do feel here that there is this want or need for a connection. There could be somebody coming in with news. As I said, the Page of Earth talks about someone coming in with good news. Okay, now this could be, you know, regarding finances, financial matters, but I also feel here that there is someone in this energy of wanting to express love to you. I do feel this is a person, okay, wanting to express their love to you. This could lead you down a new path with Fool card, allowing you to jump into something maybe you're maybe a little uneasy about. Okay, you could be, again, here's the Five of Swords, another Swords card. You could be up in your head about this person. This is something you are unaware of. So whether it's a job opportunity that maybe you want to jump into, or an opportunity with, you know, a boss or a corporation or someone who wants to offer you a job, or if this is love, someone who's coming towards you with love and wanting you to kind of take a chance with them, you're still up in your head about it. So no matter what, I feel that no matter what is coming at you at this time, no matter what you are wanting, feeling, thinking, expressing, you're very, very skeptical at this time of not only people, but you're feeling like you just can't get past some of the difficult challenges that have come your way. And I don't blame you. I see that there is this heartache here. Okay, so if it's a heartache, or if it's trauma, or if it's something that happened to you in the past that created havoc or upheaval for you, you know, you have to get past it by learning how to heal from it. And the Hermit, this is the most important card I'm seeing in this reading right now. Okay, because to me, this is you looking at it, feeling everything, as I said, okay, feeling it all, letting yourself cry, letting yourself grieve if it's something that you experienced, like a loss or something in your life. You have to allow yourself to grieve, to cry, to feel it, because if not, you keep it hidden, you keep it deep down inside, and you keep it stuck, you keep it isolated. It's never going to be released, and it's just going to hinder you over and over again. Okay, so that's what I see here. I do feel here that whoever this person is, whether it's in love or whether it's in career, I do feel that the communication, again, is going to be a little wonky, okay, because I don't think you're ready to really communicate right now with others. I think that you're so isolated at this time, Capricorn, that you just feel like you can't talk about it, or you can't, this could even be someone who's trying to come in and help you through it. This could be a counselor, this could be a therapist, this could even be a loved one, okay, who sees you going through something and wants to help you. I do feel that you are, you're wanting to take that leap someone's reaching out to you. Someone wants to talk to you. Okay. And I think it's someone who wants to help. Okay. Maybe someone who wants to bring in some truth about a matter. And sometimes when you're feeling down and you're feeling confused or not ready to actually, speak your truth or come out and speak about an issue, it can feel like challenging energy when someone wants to come at you with help, like, let's talk about it, and you're like, no, I don't want to talk about it, like, leave me alone. So it's that kind of energy. Let's look at this page of air. I'm being told that's what you need to release. Okay, that energy of being up in your head and not wanting to talk about it. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. So I do feel here that what needs to be released is you staying so guarded with your communication, and Spirit is asking you to collaborate with other people. Okay, it's important that you get out. If you can't get out, at least get online and try to communicate with others online. Okay, if for whatever reason, if wherever you are in the country or in the world, you are stuck at home due to mandates, or you are in lockdown for there's some countries that are in lockdown right now. Communicate with people online if you can't do it in person. Try to verbalize what you need to get out, especially if it's something that you're interested in. Like, say, for example, you're a gamer, okay, or you are a blogger, or you are someone who likes to cook. Even if you create a YouTube channel to get yourself out there, sharing your ideas, communicating with the world, expressing your ideas and your talents. That's what this is talking about here, to keep a dialogue with others so that you're not so isolated. It's very easy for us to fall into depression after a heartache, or someone who's hurt us, an experience that has created heartache for us. It's easy for us to retreat and to go within and not want to come back out, right? It's comfortable to stay within. It's comfortable to stay in our corner. But Spirit is asking you to get out, okay? Get out. There is this Libra energy with the Empress asking you to nurture yourself, okay? Take care of yourself, Capricorn. This is asking you to start a new beginning, okay? The Empress is the energy of the essence of life, right? Growth and growing into a new being, right? We all evolve in different ways, and it's important that when you go through very, very difficult times in your life, that you evolve from that and not stay stuck and stagnant, okay? This is the energy of Spirit asking you to nurture yourself so that you can grow. Because, if you think about a plant or a flower, it doesn't grow without water. And watering that plant or that flower is necessary for it to expand its petals, right? Its leaves. You are like that flower, Capricorn. You need to water your garden, okay? This is about harvest. You want to be able to harvest your crop, right? So without water, you cannot grow. People around you, it's important that you have people around you, that you associate yourself with other people, so that you are continuing to learn, continuing to be a part of a community or a part of life, right? A part of the world, and just work your way through some of the difficult times you've been through. So with the Page of Air here, this is saying that you definitely either will be in contact with someone will be reaching out to you, either regarding work or regarding help of some kind. Some loving outreach is headed your way. And I do feel that you do need to release some of this energy of this air, swords energy, okay? Difficult swords energy, and really, really do that inner work that needs to be done so you can heal from this process, okay? I know this was a difficult reading. I do apologize for, the message, but it is something you need to know. It's something that you need to work through. And I think that you are definitely going to get past this. There's going to be some communication that comes through that will bring in those relationships that will be able to help you work through your situation. So I do see hope here for you. I don't see the star card out here, but I do feel it, and I see it in my mind's eye. So I do feel hope for you, Capricorn. Okay, and that is the message for you here. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, whatever that is for you, if you have been on a mission to, move away from this difficult part of your journey, you're close to achieving that goal. Okay, if this is work related, if this is part of your journey that you are working to achieve, maybe a project or side hustle or whatever this is for you, whatever goals you have, you're very close to that. Okay, now I want you to remember the 8 and the 9 is the progression, the 10 is completion. Okay, so that's why I feel that this card is coming out, because you're very close to ending this difficult, challenging time. You're up in your head, you're losing sleep, and you're not able to concentrate and focus. It's coming to an end. This is your 10. Okay, so I hope this was able to assist you in your journey in some way. Although it was a very difficult reading, I do know in my heart and in my soul that you are going to get through this, and you're going to be very successful in whatever you do here, Capricorn. I am honored to do your reading today. Thank you for being here with me. Again, if you liked the video, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, namaste.